While multiple rounds of payments have been made over the last 2 years, many are asking if the government will make another fourth round of payments to help folks cope with high inflation and the rising cost of basic goods and services. Each round of stimulus check payments had slightly different rules and payment constraints, so please ensure you review each payment round separately. Click the links below to jump to the relevant stimulus payment. If you have not received one or more of your stimulus payments, then you will need to claim this as a recovery rebate via your tax filing for the relevant year. This includes retroactive stimulus check payments. With another stimulus check for the masses unlikely in the year ahead, there have been reports of more targeted and state-specific stimulus checks to help those facing mounting financial pressures, including many working families. This includes a $1,200 working families payment by the Washington's Department of Revenue (WDR). The stimulus payment would be in the form of a tax credit that could help up to 400,000 low-income working households in the states. Eligibility will be based on income as reported for the Federal Earned Income Tax Credit (EITC) and qualifying household dependents. Single-person households would get up to $300, with families getting up to $12. The minimum amount based on income of eligible children is $50. Important details to understand when the IRS might contact a taxpayer. Applications for this state tax credit opens from February 1, 2023. While it is currently offered for Washington residents, it may be rolled out in other states if successful in helping targeted households. While each piece of legislation included funding for several groups, it did not include another stimulus check or economic impact payment in 2023. Further, neither bill contained funding to extend the Pandemic Child Credit (CTC) or emergency SNAP allotments. While many individuals and families could have benefited from some form of government support, especially with higher interest rates, there simply was not enough political support for further payments or tax credit expansions that could spur further inflation. There was, however, some relief for Medicare recipients and record raises for those on the federal GS pay scale and military pay charts, thanks to the record 2023 COA increase. A fourth stimulus check to deal with inflation pressures. There has plenty of talk of a fourth stimulus check in 2022, originally as a relief payment in Biden's Build Back Better bill BBBB, and now as a way to offset higher costs many consumers are seeing due to record inflation. However, progress on a fourth stimulus check has stalled in Congress due to lack of agreement among Democrats and Republicans and what they can sell to their constituents ahead of the upcoming midterm elections. With the economy rebounding strongly, higher inflation, and unemployment claims falling, it was hard for most Democrats in Congress to justify spending billions of dollars on even more stimulus payments. Some states like California, however, are making state-specific stimulus payments to provide inflation relief for lower-income workers, which may be replicated in other Democrat-leaning states. These are being done via additional tax rebates and immediate payment for lower-income workers who filed a recent tax return. There is also the expanded monthly child tax credit, CTCC stimulus payment for families who have qualifying dependents. While this is not technically a fourth dependent stimulus, and rather more of an advanced tax credit against your 2021 tax return, it will act like a stimulus payment because it is being paid directly by the IRS to nearly 70 million dependents and their families.